Hey guys, I'm back today with the Love from Lizi October card kit. We're going to jump right into card one. Just really quick, card one, my camera started off dying, the battery, so I am attaching the ephemera pieces and then all of a sudden they're done. So sorry about that. I have 3 batteries I rotate and I think I need to replenish all 3 of them because they're not lasting very long after several years of use. So here is the finished card. Ta-da! I do add one of these little heart gemstones that come in the kit. So this kit is sold out. I am quite late, past due, the due date of when I was supposed to get this video out, so I apologize for that. But like I said, the kit is sold out. Most of the add-ons appear to be sold out. But if you are new to my channel, definitely just stay tuned. Lizi's kit will be coming out the next month. Next month's kit will be coming out shortly. I will list Lizi's shop. She is based out of the UK, so just keep that in mind. But she does her best to run deals, and if you are a subscriber of the kit, she does offer a little bit of a less expensive shipping option. For all these cards, I heavily relied on the ephemera, but the stamps, the kit came with a lovely stamp set. I do use a couple of the stamps at the end of the video. Really cute stamp set, and obviously some embellishments that came with the kit, dies, wood pieces. And I will include the unboxing below and above in the eye. If you are interested in seeing what Lizi's kits are like, of course I have a whole playlist on her kits if you want to check that out. So that was card 2. Moving on to card 3, I created this little frame from 2 square stitch dies. I just line them up on the pattern paper, then I tape them with some washi tape, run it through, and then I have a little frame. Go ahead and add these ephemera pieces. I'm popping them up with just some adhesive dots, and that will complete this card. For this card, I'm using all the heart ephemera pieces that I had left over. These cards are, like many of my cards, very simple to put together. When I do 10 card videos, I try not to go too elaborate because I don't want the video to be long. My goal is to always have it under 30 minutes. But this one I actually did really well and have it only at a little over 10 minutes. What I usually do when creating these 10 card videos is I pre-cut everything, lay everything out that I want to do with the card, and tuck it back into the card, and then when I do my video, I just pull everything out and everything is set to go. And I do that because it's quick and easy, but also because I know my batteries aren't going to last too long. So for card 5, I'm using this pattern paper. The kit was limited on the pattern paper it came with. It did come with some, but most of it was just the polka dots. But then you had these 12 by 12 sheets of the different patterns, 2 different patterns that I used. There were like journal cards on the back you could cut up, and then on the front was just a pattern you could use. And I just chose to use the pattern. It also did come with a 12 by 12 sticker sheet, which I did not use. But the stickers are very similar to the ephemera pieces. And if you've been following me, and I know I say this a lot, but just in case you're new, if you've been following me, I love ephemera almost more than stamps because there's no guesswork. You just attach it to your card and you're good to go. And, you know, they're little cardstock pieces, so they're stable. They're not flimsy, like flimsy paper. So you can pop them up, and they're just a little versatile. And there's no coloring involved, which, you know, again, I say this all the time. I love coloring sometimes I don't. And, you know, sometimes I don't. My time is very limited nowadays, and I'm back to work, so I don't have a lot of time to mess with a fussy card. Anyway, this circle piece I created from 2 circle dies. Again, I just lined them up as evenly as possible onto a piece of pattern paper, then taped them together and ran them through my die cut machine. I know companies sell dies that already do this, that create that thick border, but if you don't want to purchase that, you can use what you have to create a similar look. I was trying to figure out how I could fit that bird in because I really like the bird die, but I did not like the way it looked, so I just put it aside. Moving on to card 7, very similar layout. I'm using a scallop die on several of the cards this month. And then just go ahead and pop these little chairs. Couldn't decide where to put them. And then this is two pieces of ephemera, and I like a little scalloped rectangle, and I decided just to pop this sentiment piece on top of that. Try to get it as even as possible, and then pop that up onto the below the chairs. And then I add a little heart gemstone, and in between the two chairs, and that is it for that card. Moving on to card 8. Adding a couple. So these are the pattern papers that came with the kit. One is polka dot sided and one is just plain. And so I went ahead and used the plain side of that pink. I'm using the other house ephemera piece, and I really liked the little sign that I'm attaching right now. Several of them came in the kit. I mixed all my ephemeras. There was ephemera pieces that came in the kit, and there was add-ons. So I didn't keep them separate. So I'm possibly using add-ons and then ones that came in the kit, if you did catch the kit and you're trying to case some of my cards. But the kit is sold out. It sells out pretty quickly. So if you are not familiar with Love from Lizi and you're interested, you definitely want to go over and follow her Instagram, which will be below. And she'll do sneak peeks, and then she does a release, and you can grab the kit then. I don't know if I mentioned, because this is my second time doing the voiceover, but she is out of the UK, so keep that in mind. I get some comments about shipping costs, and just to be honest, those comments aren't really helpful. Something being expensive is relative, so if it's too much for you, it's too much, and that's okay. But do keep in mind that it is coming from overseas, and I know Lizi does her best to keep shipping costs low. She does not profit from shipping costs, and I know she profits very little from the kit. So, just keep that in mind when you're going to make a comment that if it's not helpful, maybe skip saying it. Because I do get comments about shipping, and it's a business. You don't have to order. That's how I feel, at least. So, and I know Lizi personally, and I know she would not overcharge, or, for me to send anything more than an envelope overseas is $20. If I sent, a couple stamp sets that are fairly flat, it's around $20 to send. So, it is crazy. That to me is expensive, but you do get a lot in her kits. And again, I know she does her best to try and keep shipping costs low. I know as a subscriber, you have certain perks of being a subscriber with purchasing from her store and getting the kit. So if you have any questions, let me know. But anyway, moving on from that. So this little phone is really cute. I'm not necessarily crazy about this card, but I love the little phone. That's a cute stamp set. The phone and the chair right here is my favorite, so that's why I chose to use them with a couple of cards. Go ahead and stamp out the chair, and I'm going to quickly color it with my Copic markers. I'm taking Blueprint Sketch Distress Oxide ink, and I am just ink blending onto some Bristol Smooth cardstock. And then I'm going to go ahead and color the chair, and then attach the chair in front of the ink blended spot, just to give it a little bit of interest. Doing a little quick coloring. I chose this pink because it goes with the love on the left. If you see that little ephemera piece, I thought it went well with the color scheme. Keeping the coloring very simple because I'm not that great at coloring. I go in and fussy cut it out, really simple to fussy cut. I've added some, what are they called? Dimensionals to the back of all these pieces I'm going to use. I attached the chair. There's a stack of books ephemera, and I thought, oh, this would be cute, kind of like a stand for the lamp. I don't know. And then I go ahead and add the sign with a couple of the heart pieces. And you know, this chair and the lamp and stuff would be really cute to create a scene, like a room. I know Scott on Lizzie's design team did that. Really cute. Again, I kept these fairly simple. So that completes this video. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite card was. All links to Lizzie's shop will be below if you want to check out what she has. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.